well, but she was so sweet, so nervous, but yeah. But no, it was so fun. I've never explored Nashville. Nashville's such a great town, and what a great event that they throw there, the CMA Music Festival. If you like country music or music in general, you'll love it there. It's like Super Soap for country music. I've said that before, but it really felt like that. It's just such a cool event. So I would love to go back.
Okay. Well, we're going to go over to the phones, and let's see here. My switchboard is, oh, my gosh. Bradford, you just always get a million people here every time.
Oh, thanks for calling, everybody.
Amazing that the number of people that call over here. All righty, let's get going. Switchboard. We're going to go to area code 312, which is my buddy Tony from Chicago. Hey, Tony.
Hey, Joanne. How you doing, love?
Good. Say hi to Bradford. We only got him for a little while, so I'm trying to make this go a little faster.
Hey, Brad. What's going on, man?
Good. How you doing, Tony?
I'm doing fine, man. It's good.
All right.
I want to really like what Joanna said earlier. You're doing a fantastic job playing Spinelli on General Hospital, and you and Chris.
Thank you.
To make a good couple, good on-screen person routine. My question is, if now we all know that Maxie and Spinelli, Maxie's pretty much said to Spinelli they want to be just friends. No. But if Maxie and Lulu were not in the picture, who would Spinelli would go for?
If Maxie and Lulu were not in the picture, that's a great question. I'm trying to, there's, in terms of younger, people in my age, in Spinelli's age range, there would be Layla, of course. Everyone else is kind of accounted for.
Right. Well, does that really matter in a soap?
I suppose you're right.
What about Vic Sinella?
That was my next thing. Claudia and Spinelli, like, as much as he knows that he should be wary of her, the fascination that she has with him is really kind of, I think it's compelling to him, to have someone of that magnitude, that not only that beauty, but the sex that she carries with her, just the energy that she carries with her. I mean, he's incredibly intimidated by her, and every time that she expresses affection, be it of a sisterly nature or whatever it might be, I think it does kind of, it touches him in a very strange way. He does not quite sure what to do with it. So that would be fascinating. That would absolutely be fascinating. And she's available, although she's, I think
she's a Zagara.
She is a Zagara. So that would be an interesting storyline if Claudia and Spinelli were attached. How Jason would deal with that? That would be great.
Oh gosh. Well, can I tell you that the girls and everybody in the chat room are saying, being that Claudia had sex with Trevor when she was 16, that she's actually your mother and Trevor would be your father.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how Sarah would feel about people thinking she's old enough to be my mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Because
all right.
Well, it's funny. It's funny. Not many years separate Sarah and I in real life, so it would not if we were going by real life ages, it would not be feasible. But,
right.
Right.
Okay. All right, Tony. Let me move on to another caller, Tony. Hang on. Okay?
Thank you for the question, Tony.
My pleasure, Brad.
Okay,
all right, take care.
Now, Bradford, I know you know this
yes,
next
dear.
caller. This is my dear friend Linda, who you met at Super Soap with me. Linda.
Yay, Linda.
Hey, Bradford. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Just have a quick question. I know you've probably got like 50 other people. With your recent success and all, have you, splurged on, one big ticket item? Have you gone out and, gone hog wild and gotten something for yourself that you've always wanted?
That's a great question. I haven't. I spent so long, doing theater and doing that kind of cycle that I was always. I'm not the greatest at saving money, but I'm pretty good. Like the things that the things that I never cut back on are good food and good wine. Like that is So because I spend what I think is the appropriate amount for, getting things of quality that I enjoy, I try not to get big ticket items because, I'm really tempted to get a different car. I love my car, but I want a convertible so bad, or at least a car with a sunroof. My car doesn't have a sunroof. I love my little car, I really do, and my grandmother helped me buy it. My mom helped me buy it a few years ago, and so
right.
It has a sentimental value to me. And I don't need a new car. I do not need a new car. But boy,
get a sunroof put in it. Get a sunroof put in it. They can do that nowadays,
Really, they can just install a sunroof.
Absolutely. There you go. There you go. There's your next splurge item.
Yeah, just having a sunroof installed in my Honda Civic, yeah.
But you want to know something? That's true. What's that show on MTV that Exhibit does, Pimp My Ride? He takes it to a custom place in L.A. They could put a sunroof in your car. We're going to have to send something to Exhibit.
That is so funny. That is so funny. That's not a bad idea, yeah. But anyway, so the answer is, well, actually, you know what? I bought a house. Does that count as a splurge?
You know what? That's excellent. Congratulations, definitely.
Well, you know what it was? It was more. It just made sense, with the market the way it is. Blah 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 blah. But it was a good way. I think it was, rather than saving my money, buying the house was the best thing I could have done. So,
absolutely.
So a splurge probably not. A sound investment, yes.
Absolutely. Awesome. Well, it was great talking.
But that's a great question.
Take care of yourself and keep up the good work. And
Thank you, Linda. It's good to talk to you. Yay! I hope so.
Good night.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye, guys.
All right, sweetie. I'll talk to you later. All righty. Let's move on to area code 718, New York City. You're in the house with Bradford Anderson.
Hey, Bradford.
How's it going? Who's this?
It's Alyssa from Brooklyn.
Hey, Alyssa from Brooklyn. How's it going?
I'm good. I just have to tell you, your event was so much fun. I was there
on Friday?
Yes, I was there Friday morning, bright and early.
Yay! Thank you so much. I'm so glad you had a good time. Like, as I said, I always have a good time, but it's hard to. Since I'm always having a good time, I'd like to think other people are too. But it's nice to hear that is indeed the case, because it would be heartbreaking if I was having that much fun and no one else was.
And it was a great.
So that's good to know.
It was a great start to my first ever fan club weekend. So.
Oh, good. Well, I hope you'll come back.
Oh, of course. And we did happy dance all weekend.
Oh, isn't it amazing? It really works.
It really
works. It really does work.
Yeah, and also congratulations on your award that you won at the luncheon.
That was so cool. Afterwards, I kind of felt bad. Public speaking is not something I necessarily think I'm bad at, but I didn't feel like I necessarily conveyed how truly grateful I was. I made a Steve Burton joke instead. It was the first thing that came to mind. Getting that, coming in onto the canvas the way Spinelli did and growing and having that kind of the process that he's kind of gone through to get anything that says favorite character is, because I know a lot of people would never been able to say that at some point, and so the fact that he has been able to to live in so many people's hearts is really it's something I'm really grateful for, and and we have the best fans in the world for sure. So so it was really special for me, and it's really pretty. It's like it looks like something that belongs in Superman's house, so I like that.
Well, I know you got a lot of other people on the line, but I was just wondering, how was it filming the scene where you were in the bar and you picked up the girl and she wound up being a lesbian?
That was so much fun.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I those scenes in the bar are such a blast. They're such a blast. Because working with Blake is a lot of fun. The guy that plays Coleman, and it seems whenever I get to be in the bar, I get to do something silly and fun, and and that was a trip, and it was so sweet. And actually, one of the girls, the girl that played the girl that played the girlfriend,
Okay.
has been on the show before. She was on. She did